Joining us now is singer-songwriter John Isaacs from Berea. He's got a voice that carries the sound of classic country, you know, that good stuff, and sound inspired by legends. John's music tells heartfelt stories of love, heartache, and small-town life. He's singing my songs.
He really is singing your songs, right? So he's performed across Kentucky and West Virginia, sharing the stage with a range of talented artists, including himself, and continues to make waves in the country music industry. John, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, tell us a little bit about who you are, where you've come from, and a little bit about your music.
Well, I come from Berea, Kentucky, and
So you're from Berea, of course.
Berea,
and so where do you typically perform?
Oh, I play literally everywhere a little bit. Like my first year being in music, I played a lot around West Virginia area and Versailles, and then because I kind of cut my teeth in Richmond, so like in Richmond, Kentucky. So in that Never Fold song, that's why I not Never Fold. The Picking the Living song. That's why I say I cut my teeth in Richmond, because it's telling a story about it and how.
And it tells a story about what?
It tells the story about how you can't grow up where you grew up. You know what I mean? So like I played out of state a lot.
Yeah.
Because the music scenes are very saturated. But I mean, at the same time, I support everybody that's in it. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, tell us about your latest single.
Well, yeah, my latest, it's a 2-song EP. Okay. It's called Never Fold. It's Picking a Living and good old country songs.
Ooh.
And you can find it on Spotify, iTunes,
everywhere. Streaming music,
pretty much everywhere.
We can get it.
Yeah, YouTube and all that.
So this is an original by you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The one of the songs, the Picking a Living, was co-wrote with my girlfriend Becky Owens, so she helped me co-write that, and it was produced.
Becky, he loves you. He's giving you a shout out.
Yeah. So but it was produced by Dwayne Lundy. He's done a lot of stuff for some big acts like Cole Chaney. I think some for Tyler Childers and stuff. He's out of Lexington, Kentucky. And then I had Brother Smith as a band, Wes and Aaron. They did a phenomenal job putting the music, bringing it to life.
So who inspires you?
Inspires me? It's a lot of family inspiring too, because I have a lot of family ties that's into music. My mom played a lot of gospel music when I grew up, and then I got an aunt named Sharon Van Winkle, and she actually used to filled in for the Coon Creek Girls after the Coon Creek Girls split up the first time. So I mean, and she used to play at Renfro Valley back in the day. I mean, now she don't do it anymore, but
So and then, it's in your blood.
Well, kind of, yeah, in a way. And then I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of old country singer-songwriters like Vince Gill, Keith Whitley, Waylon Jennings, and all them, and then old gospel groups too.
That's a good. That's a good group of people.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you one more question, and what's your goal? Do you want to perform at the Grand Ole Opry, or where? What's the biggest one where you'd like to perform?
I would love to play at the Grand Ole Opry or Rupp Arena and stuff. That would be a milestone in my life. But I do plan in the future to come out with. I got some gospel albums, and I want my music to touch people. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason I do it.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
I want my music to touch people. So I'll be coming out with a gospel album pretty soon.
Excellent.
Because that's a big thing in my life. So because without God, I couldn't make it where I am now.
Amen.
I appreciate you and your honesty, and you can find John Isaacs' music on just Google search
everywhere,
and you'll be able to find it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, John.